Hello all, EDUSOFT welcomes you all to the November edition of our monthly current affairs. Here, we will talk about all the important news of October 2024 and some quick reads along the way. Without further ado, let's begin. Indian women's hockey legend Rani Rampal, who led India to a historic fourth-place finish at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, called time on her playing career on 24 October 2024. The 30-year-old former Indian hockey captain played 254 international matches and scored 120 goals since making her debut as a 14-year-old in 2008 at the Olympic qualifiers in Kazan, making her the youngest woman to represent Indian hockey at the senior level. In honor of Rani Rampal's remarkable contributions to Indian hockey, Hockey India, HI, retired her iconic No. 28 jersey later in the day. She made her World Cup debut at just 15, the youngest for India, and scored 5 of India's 7 goals in the 2010 edition, earning the Young Player of the Tournament award. Rani Rampal was part of the Indian team that bagged a silver medal at the Asia Cup in 2009 and helped India clinch bronze at the Asian Games 2014. Rani was part of India's Women's Asia Cup winning team in 2017. She was awarded the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna and Padma Shri awards in the same year. Russia hosted the 16th BRICS Summit in Kazan on 25 October 2024. This was the biggest such conference in Russia since the Ukraine war began in 2022. With leaders of 9 countries and Saudi Arabia's foreign minister arrived as BRICS and BRICS partner countries, and about 30 leaders of the Global South attended a special BRICS outreach conference. The summit agenda and the Kazan Declaration sent a concerted message on strengthening economic bonds within the group that together represents a third of global GDP. Among the agreements, the push for an interbank cooperation mechanism, a grain exchange, a cross-border payment system, insurance company, and growth of the BRICS New Development Bank indicate the intent to seek alternatives to the prevailing international governance structures. The induction of members, Iran, Egypt, Ethiopia, the UAE and Saudi Arabia, is another sign that the counterbalancing arrangement of emerging economies. President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, conferred the 5th National Water Awards 2023 at Vigyan Bhavan in New Delhi on 22nd October 2024. 38 winners, including joint winners across 9 categories, were awarded for their exemplary work in the field of water conservation and management. Each award winner was conferred with a citation and a trophy as well as cash prizes in certain categories. The event started with the traditional Jal Kalash ceremony. Addressing the gathering, Hobiali President Srimati Draupadi Murmu appreciated the award winners, asserting that their contribution towards water conservation and management is extraordinary and will set an example for the coming generations towards the development of the nation. Hobiali President appreciated the schemes being undertaken by Ministry of Jal Shakti, especially mentioning about the highly effective execution of the Jal Jeevan mission, which exemplifies the objectives of quantity, quality and continuity, and asserted that access to safe drinking water is right of every citizen. PM Modi attended the 19th East Asia Summit, EAS, on 11 October 2024 in Vientiane, Laos PDR. PM stressed on ASEAN's central role in the Indo-Pacific regional architecture, in India's Indo-Pacific vision and in Quad cooperation. He underlined that India's participation in East Asia Summit was an important pillar of its Act East policy. Noting that a free, open, inclusive, prosperous and rules-based Indo-Pacific was important for peace and development in the region, the scope of the similarity and common approach between India's Indo-Pacific Oceans Initiative and ASEAN outlook on Indo-Pacific. He emphasized that the region should pursue a development-based approach rather than one pivoted on expansionism. reiterating the importance of the EAS mechanism and reaffirming India's support to further strengthen it. PM recalled support received from EAS participating countries on the revival of Nalanda University. PM took this opportunity to invite the EAS countries for a Heads of Higher Education conclave to be held at Nalanda University. PM Modi inaugurated the 8th edition of India Mobile Congress during the International Telecommunication Union World Telecommunications Standardization Assembly (ITU) WTSA 2024 held at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi on 15th October 2024. WTSA is the governing conference for the standardization work of the International Telecommunication Union, the United Nations Agency for Digital Technologies, organized every 4 years. It is for the first time that the ITU-WTSA was hosted in India and the Asia Pacific. It is a pivotal global event that has brought together more than 3,000 industry leaders, policymakers and tech experts from over 190 countries, representing telecom, digital and ICT sectors. Union Minister for Communication Shri Jyotiraditya Scindia, Minister of State for Communication Shri Chandrasekhar Pemmasni, Secretary General of ITU Ms. Doreen Bogdan-Martin, ministers and dignitaries of various foreign countries, industry leaders, telecom experts, youths from the startup world attended the event. Renowned industrialist and philanthropist Ratan Tata passed away at the age of 86 on 9th October 2024. He was admitted to the Breach Candy Hospital in South Mumbai owing to age-related issues and to control his blood pressure. The final rites of late Sri Ratan Tata were performed with full state honours at a central Mumbai crematorium. The Mumbai police paid tribute to him with a gun salute. The industry titan's family members, including the half-brother Noel Tata, and top executives from the Tata Group like Chairman N. Chandrasekharan, were present at the crematorium in Worli, Mumbai. The business community across India and globe was in mourning, following the demise of Ratan Tata, the legendary former chairman of the Tata Group. Tributes poured in from industry leaders and organizations alike, expressing their deep sorrow and admiration for Tata's legacy. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi described Tata as a visionary business leader, a compassionate soul and an extraordinary human being. Defense Research and Development Organization (DRDO) successfully conducted 3 flight tests of the 4th generation, technically advanced miniaturized very short-range air defense system (VSHORADS) at the Pokhran Field Firing Ranges in Rajasthan on October 3 to 4, 2024. The tests were carried out against high-speed target, demonstrating very critical parameters of maximum range and maximum altitude interception. These development trials showcased repeatability of hit-to-kill capability of the weapon system in various target engagement scenarios covering approaching, receding and crossing modes. The development of VSHORADS missiles has been completed and 2 production agencies have been engaged in the development-cum-production partner DCPP mode. In these trials, the missiles realized through DCPPs have been successfully used, thus paving the way for early user trials and production in a short time span in line with government's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat. PM Modi inaugurated developmental projects worth over 83,000 crore rupees in Hazaribagh, Jharkhand on 2nd October 2024. To boost educational infrastructure for tribal communities, the Prime Minister inaugurated 40 Eklavya Model Residential Schools (MRS) and laid the foundation stone for 25 EMRS worth over 2,800 crore rupees. The PM also launched the Dharti Aaba Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan scheme with a total outlay of over 79,150 crore rupees. As per party sources, PM Modi held a meeting with the tribal community in Ranchi, after which he headed to Hazaribagh's Gandhi Maidan to attend the closing ceremony of the BJP's Parivartan Yatra. Jharkhand is expected to hold elections for its 81-member Legislative Assembly by December 2024, as the current government's tenure is set to end in January 2025. Addressing the gathering, the PM expressed gratitude for becoming a part of Jharkhand's development journey. He mentioned handing over Pakka houses to thousands of poor from Jharkhand under PM Awas Yojana. PM Modi laid the foundation stone for various development projects in Maharashtra worth over 7,600 crore rupees via video conference on 9th October 2024. The projects include the foundation stone laying of the upgradation of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar International Airport, Nagpur, with a total estimated project cost of around 7,000 crore rupees. The PM laid the foundation stone for the new integrated terminal building at Shirdi Airport worth over 645 crore rupees. It will provide world-class facilities and amenities for the religious tourists coming to Shirdi. In line with his commitment to ensuring affordable and accessible health care for all, the Prime Minister launched the operationalization of 10 government medical colleges in Maharashtra located at Mumbai, Nashik, Jalna, Amravati, Gadchiroli, Buldhana, Washim, Bhandara, Hingoli and Ambernath, Thane. While enhancing the undergraduate and postgraduate seats, the colleges will also offer specialized tertiary health care to the people. BJP swept back to power for the historic third consecutive time in Haryana. BJP became the first political party in the history of the Haryana state to be voted back to power for the third consecutive time. It won the 2014, 2019 and 2024 Legislative Assembly elections. In the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, the National Conference-led alliance secured the majority to form a government. For the first time, an election was held to constitute a new legislative assembly in Jammu and Kashmir after its status was changed from a state to a union territory in 2019. The BJP won 48 seats, while the main opposition party, Congress, won 37 seats. The Indian Lok Dal won the seats, while Independents won 3 seats. Out of the 90 seats that went to poll in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, the National Conference-led alliance won 49 seats. The National Conference won 42 seats, Congress 6, and the Communist Party of India, Marxist, 1 seat. Raksha Mantri Shri Rajnath Singh, on 12th October 2024, virtually dedicated to the nation's 75 infrastructure projects of Border Roads Organization, BRO, at a cost of 2,236 crore rupees. These projects, 22 roads, 51 bridges and 2 others, are spread across 11 states' union territories. 19 are in Jammu and Kashmir, 18 in Arunachal Pradesh, 11 in Ladakh, 9 in Uttarakhand, 6 in Sikkim, 5 in Himachal Pradesh, 2 each in West Bengal and Rajasthan, and 1 each in Nagaland, Mizoram and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Raksha Mantri inaugurated the projects from the headquarters, Trishakti Corps in Sukna, West Bengal. One of the main highlights was the inauguration of the Kupupsherthan Road in Sikkim, which serves as a crucial link between Jawaharlal Nehru Marg and Juluk axis. With the inauguration of these 75 projects, BRO has completed a total of 111 infrastructure projects in 2024 at an overall cost of 3,751 crore rupees. This includes 36 projects worth 1,508 crore rupees. National Conference's Omar Abdullah on 16th October 2024 took oath as the Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir as the Union Territory got its first elected government after 6 years. Party MLA Surinder Singh Chaudhary, who emerged as a giant killer after defeating state BJP Chief Ravinder Raina, was appointed Deputy Chief Minister, giving representation to Jammu in the new government. The Congress opted out of the new cabinet for now, citing its demand for statehood for Jammu and Kashmir, as promised by the centre, and said it would continue to fight for it. Lt Governor Manoj Sinha administered the oath to Omar Abdullah at the Kashmir International Conference Centre, SCIC, in Srinagar on the banks of the famous Dal Lake. The ceremony was attended by senior leaders of the India bloc including Congress leaders Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, Party Chief Mallikarjun Kharge, Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav, DMK's Kani Mojhi and NCP, SP, S. Supriya Sood. The Andaman and Nicobar Police enthusiastically took part in the two-day coastal security exercise, Sagar Kavach, conducted by the Andaman and Nicobar Command and Indian Coast Guard, held on October 25 to 26, 2024. The exercise was aimed at enhancing and validating the coastal defense mechanisms across the islands. Various stakeholders of coastal security participated in the biannual exercise designed to simulate real-world security scenarios to test the effectiveness of the island's security network, preparedness, and interagency coordination in safeguarding the coastal territories. Throughout the exercise, multiple high-intensity simulated threat scenarios were conducted, enabling agencies to assist and improve their responses to seaward threats. Coastal patrols were intensified, with continuous monitoring by assets of the participating agencies, which includes vessels and aircrafts. The Police Marine Force had deployed their assets to enhance the surveillance, and local police were deployed round the clock throughout the districts. Heavy rains packed with gusty winds lashed parts of southern West Bengal as the landfall process of the severe cyclonic storm, Dana, continued to tear through the Odisha coast since midnight on 24 October 2024. A person died in the South 24 Parganas district's Patthar Pratima. He was working on a cable during the storm when he died. East Midnapur and Kolkata witnessed the impact of the cyclone, and reports of waterlogging were received from several areas. The services at Bhubaneswar's Biju Patnaik International Airport and Kolkata's Netaji Subhas Chandra Bose International Airport were suspended as part of precautionary measures which later resumed. Authorities in both states evacuated lakhs of people, shut schools, cancelled more than 400 trains, and suspended flight operations as they braced for the severe cyclonic storm. Odisha CM Mohan Charan Majhi claimed that the state has achieved its zero casualty mission, as there has been no report regarding any loss of human life or injury due to the severe cyclonic storm. Abhay, the 7th Antisubmarine Warfare Shallow Watercraft, SWC, built by SGRSE for Indian Navy, was launched on 25 October 2024 at MS Lanti, Kattupalli. The launch ceremony was presided over by VADM Rajesh Pendarkar, FOCNC, East. In keeping with maritime tradition, Mrs. Sandhya Pendarkar, President NWWA, Eastern Region, launched the ship. The contract for building 8 SWC ships was signed between Mod and Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers, GRSE, Kolkata. Arnala class of ships will replace the in-service Abhay class ASW corvettes of Indian Navy and are designed to undertake anti-submarine operations in coastal waters, low-intensity maritime operations, LEMO, and mine-laying operations. The SWC ships are approx. 77 meters long, with a maximum speed of 25 knots and endurance of 1,800 nautical miles. This launch highlights the nation's resolve towards Atmanirbhar Bharat in shipbuilding. INS Trikan and Donia Maritime Patrol aircraft participated in the Indo-Oman bilateral naval exercise Naseem al-Bahar with the Royal Navy of Oman vessel Al-Seeb off Goa from October 13 to 18, 2024. The exercise was conducted in two phases, with harbour phase from 13 to 15 October 2024, followed by the sea phase. As part of harbour activities, personnel from both navies engaged in professional interactions, including subject matter expert exchanges and planning conferences. During the sea phase of the exercise conducted from 16 to 18 October 2024, both ships carried out various evolutions, including gun firings at surface inflatable targets, close-range anti-aircraft firings, maneuvers, and replenishment at sea approaches (RASAPS). The exercise was a resounding success, achieving its aims of enhancing interoperability, fostering mutual understanding, and strengthening cohesion between the Indian Navy and the Royal Navy of Oman. This exercise further reaffirms India's commitment to constructive collaboration and mutual growth with like-minded nations in the Indian Ocean region. PM Modi inaugurated 3 airports developed under the Regional Connectivity Scheme (RCS) UDAN, Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik, from Varanasi in Uttar Pradesh on 20th October 2024. These airports are Rewa in Madhya Pradesh, Ambikapur in Chhattisgarh, and Saharanpur in UP. The RCS UDAN, a government-backed initiative to improve infrastructure and connectivity in India, especially in remote and underserved regions, completes 7 years. It is a vital component of India's National Civil Aviation Policy (NCAP) 2016, launched by the Ministry of Civil Aviation (MOCA) on 21st October 2016 with a 10-year vision. The first RCS UDAN flight was inaugurated by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi on 27 April 2017, connecting Shimla to Delhi. The scheme focuses on improving unserved air routes in underserved regions of the country and fulfilling the aspirations of the common citizens. So far, the RCS UDAN has facilitated travel of more than 144 lakh passengers, demonstrating its success in enhancing air travel accessibility. Nikita Porwal from Madhya Pradesh was crowned Femina Miss India 2024 on 16th October 2024 in Mumbai. The dazzling event held at Famous Studios marked the 60th edition of the beauty pageant. Nikita's poised presence and radiant smile won over the judges and earned her the coveted crown, passed on by last year's title holder, Nandini Gupta. Added a touch of nostalgia as she gracefully placed the Miss India sash on the beauty pageant winner. Born and raised in Ujjain, a city steeped in spiritual heritage, Nikita credited her upbringing for shaping her curious mind and critical thinking. She completed her schooling at Kamal Convent Senior Secondary School before moving on to higher education at Maharaja Sayajirao University of Baroda. While still young, she has already dabbled in acting, with more than 60 plays to her name, including a 250-page self-authored production, Krishna Leela. Nikita's dreams extend far beyond the stage. Nayab Singh Saini, 54, was sworn in as Haryana's Chief Minister on 17 October 2024, marking his second term. In a break from tradition, the BJP had announced ahead of the polls that Saini would retain the top post if the party returned to power. The ceremony in Panchkula was attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Amit Shah, BJP Chief JP Nadda, and NDA allies. Ambala Kant MLA Anil Vij, Israna MLA Krishan Lal Pamwar, Badshahpur MLA Rao Narbir Singh, Tosham MLA Shruti Chaudhary, Ateli MLA Aarti Singh Rao and Rador MLA Shyam Singh Rana were among those administered the oath of office by Haryana Governor Bandaru Dattatreya. The BJP's decision to hold the swearing-in on Valmiki Jayanti carries symbolic significance. Sage poet Valmiki, author of the epic Ramayana, is a deeply revered figure, especially among Dalit communities, underscoring the party's outreach efforts. Change in Haryana's political landscape, Saini, representing the other backward classes, OBC, replaced Manohar Lal Khattar as the state's chief minister in March. India officially launched its Study in India campaign at the 20th International Education Show in Sharjah, marking a significant push to attract international students to its universities on 12 October 2024. Organized by HCIL, a Miniratna company under the Ministry of Education, The campaign sought to position India as a leading global education hub. The India Pavilion at Expo Centre Sharjah was inaugurated by Dhamad Mohammad Obaid Al Nabuda of the Sharjah Chamber of Commerce and Industry and Shri Yateen Patil, Deputy Consul General of India in Dubai. The Study in India program showcases over 590 Indian universities and institutions, offering a variety of courses and exclusive benefits such as fee waivers and scholarships for international students. The campaign highlights India's commitment to providing quality education at affordable prices, making it an attractive destination for students from developing countries. The program has already attracted over 69,000 students for the 2024-25 academic year, with 4,000 students having already arrived in India. The Japanese atomic bomb survivors group won the 2024 Nobel Peace Prize for its efforts to achieve a world free of nuclear weapons on 11th October 2024. The group received the honor for demonstrating through witness testimony that nuclear weapons must never be used again, said Georgian Bartley Friends, chair of the Norwegian Nobel Committee, awarding the prize at the Norwegian Nobel Institute in Oslo. In Japan, Ibakusha, many of whom carried visible wounds from radiation burns or developed radiation-related diseases such as leukemia, were often forcibly segregated from society and faced discrimination when seeking employment or marriage in the years following the war. Friends hark to the upcoming 80th anniversary of the dropping of two nuclear bombs by the United States on Japanese cities Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. At least 140,000 people were killed in Hiroshima, while a second atomic attack on Nagasaki killed another 70,000. And here are some quick reads of the month. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.